We've been shit. So yeah, welcome in everybody. We have lost 4 on the bounce, 5 on the bounce in the league. We've been shit. We lost 2-0 at home to Carnarvon Town. We gave away a penalty, which Zach Clark converted, and Connor Evans got the second goal. We then lost 1-0 away to Ballatown. Mehaseb got a goal in 83rd minute. Llanelli Town, we actually took the lead on the first minute of the game through Ben Clark, but Danny Williams got a double, which sealed our fate. And then Flint Town beat us 1-0. The game says I'm not changing formation, but I am. I'm changing formation, I've changed style, which has been really, really shit. So this is our lineup for today. In goals will be Lang, back four of George, Burrows, Fanning and Henry, with Bates and Price in possession being 2 defensive mids. Evans, Clark, Hurford and Davies making up that front four. We're going to a 4-3-3 out of possession, where Price will move up into midfield, Clark will drop into centre midfield, front three keep the position, back four keep the position. Let's get to it. We've been really shit. Like, so unbelievably bad. And I actually don't know how to turn it around at this point in time. We are struggling. Good news is, last time I checked, which I think was before the last game, I was a B with the board. So they're kind of happy. We are in that relegation zone now, where we're kind of expected to be. Which isn't great. I've also now changed it from dynamic to just extended highlights, because dynamic mode's just showing every single possible highlight, it felt like. And the videos were taking far too long just to get through in terms of the games, which was a little bit annoying. I don't mind whether it actually loads in a game, but yeah, it's all went a bit, I was going to say tits up, it's not, it's just kind of went as predicted before the season began, I guess. I just had a bit more faith that we can maybe turn it around or do better, and I think the start that we had to the season kind of did that for us, gave us a little bit more belief. And those points we gained at the beginning of the season generally might be the thing that could end up saving us by the end, but we do still need to try and pick up more points, and we're just playing so poor. You might see that on the 2D graph, the 2D pitch at the bottom, that it looks like we've got a back five. That is because Bates... Oh, I thought that was in. That's because Bates, when we are defending, will, when needed, drop to make it a back five. So he won't always jump out that back line, but he is going to pretty much drop into there quite regularly, just to give us a bit more defensive stability, hopefully. This is where I find out the guy's probably like 5 foot nothing, and isn't great there. But I don't know what we're trying to do. Oh, we've also changed the belt, so we're playing with 1 before. We're now playing, in this game, we're playing a fluid counter-attack. Harford did everything well except from shoot. He actually shaped up to try and curl at top corner and just bluttered it over the bar. Not great. Not great. I don't even know if you can actually hear the ball, and I've been complaining about it for like the last few episodes. Quite annoying. But we can do it. I have faith in us. Somewhat. None of our strikers are really scoring, so I'm back to Davies leading the line. He is the one who has scored 8 goals so far this season, even if he has been a little bit off form. Clark has played well the last couple of games, but he's playing pretty pish today. Yeah. Fluid counter-attack, that's what it was, we're doing. That's a foul, no, but Clark's picked it up. Go on yourself, son. That's a pish effort. Why would you side foot that there? You put no power behind that. You need to put power behind that shot from there. Oh my god, that's one of the things of the match engine that grates, is not every high ball to a defender has to be headed back to the fucking middle of the park. They could head it back to the goalkeeper. They could take a fucking touch. They could do lots of things. So that's not been the worst half that we've played in a while. Yeah, we have done well so far, except from like a couple of people. I'm just going to pick on yous. Still don't really have options of any quality in many positions, but we're trying to make the whole 2 under-19s on the bench thing is crippling me at times. Because like I maybe I've started with Luke Enright, who's under 19, and I've got Ollie Anderson on the bench, but then I have to be down at substitute because I don't have a second under 19 player there. It's like, no, but I've got an extra one starting that I didn't have before. But no, it doesn't matter. Should be the total in the match squad, not just on the bench. Has Davies just went down injured? Or is he just chilling for the shits and giggles? A groin strain off a foot. Right, let's get Luke Enright on. Oh, wrong button. Yes, other centre forward. Fuck, I'm still trying to get used to team instructions. Where's get stuck in? I will find it. I will find it. Maybe. Shit. Out of possession. Standard, preferably. Okay, we've got Luke in. That seems like it's a bit harsh, your yellow there. Right, Luke Enright's come on for the injured Davies. Harford's still having quite a poor game. Clark and Evans aren't doing well. Back four seem to be doing okay, which I'm fine with. It's the first time I've seen Henry have a good rating. Yes, 6.8 for him is good. To be honest, I'm always happy with 6.8, 6.7. Very much 6.7, 6.8, I'm fine with. Always have been, always will be. For the most part. That was a shit kick out. We are pretty much just giving them the ball so we can try and counter attack, it looks like. Good tackle by Bates. Really good tackle by Bates, actually. Nobody seems to know what they're doing with the ball just now, though, which is a worry. Well done, Evans. But can someone give him an option, for fuck's sake? Why would you give him it back? That was just a stupid decision from Clark. Well done, though. Did well pressing. Some of our players are quite good on the ball as well. Like dribbling, carrying the ball. It's just, it always ends up being just final decisions where we stumble. Where's going to come on for Harford? The winger, tracking winger. I'm going to have to bring off Evans. I'm going to have to put Bevan out there. Sure, why not? It's not the weirdest thing I've probably done with him. Playmaking winger. Do something, Bevan. I've played you near enough everywhere else, you've done okay. So... Go on. Look up. Oh. Time to cut that back was... It just didn't look up quick enough. This is why we're discouraging long shots, team. You don't hit them very fucking well. It's bad to say that I'm also being quite frustrated. Oh my god, that was a keeper's catch any day of the week. I'm like quite frustrated the fact that we're drawing, we're not really creating any chances. But by Christ would I bite your hand off for a draw right now. Williams has picked up the ball. And he's fucking got by their fullback. Can he pick out the pass? Pass, you greedy bastard. You had so many chances to pick out somebody who was free. Like, there was 3 separate times that somebody was free that he could have passed. I went, nah, done it myself, boss. So fucking left-footed as well. And right, can he get to it? Good touch, finish. Oh, unlucky. I didn't think he was going to finish, but it was a great touch. Oh, it's going to be a last-minute goal, isn't it? It's going to be a kick in the teeth. I'm going to be fucking livid. Oh, don't foul. For fuck's sake, don't foul. Oh, so many deflections have done me this save already. I thought that was going to be another. I don't like the fact it's them breaking. Take him out. Good tackle, George. Come on, Clarky boy. Go on, son. That's a good ball though for Bevan. Bevan! Come on! I am a tactical genius, okay? Who would have thought that playing a guy who is statistically shit, who has not let me down in any position, would get me an assist, and even he couldn't fuck that pass up. Oh my god. Just hold it together, boys. Hold it together. It's not holding it together, but I'll take it at the moment. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Go on. Go on. This is what we like to... Oh, Henry. After saying you've been playing well today as well. To be fair, you look shattered. Somebody want to just maybe try and... There we go, Price. Well done. I was going to say try and make an actual attempt to win the ball. Enright gets it to Clark. Unlucky. Clark just waiting for the ball to drop from there. Bevan running the show. Oh my god. Do you know what? I will actually take that foul. I will actually take that foul. Normally I'd be annoyed by it, but it gives us time to get everybody back. And I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Come on, lads. Yes. Come on, lads. Give me something here. Just time waste. I've not even told you it's time waste, but come on. Oh, that could have been a bad one. Thank fuck he didn't put his feet up. You've got 50 seconds, guys. Somebody should give Fannin a shout, but it wastes a little bit more time, I suppose. Block the cross, block the cross, block the cross. Out to, out to, out to. No, you tit! He gave away a fucking penalty. Ah, fuck. Clark was having such a shit game as well, but I kept him on. Should have subbed him off. Oh, we just couldn't hold it together for more. Like 20 seconds. I was so confused because I didn't hear a whistle. I was like, why did I just leave that? Oh, just blow the whistle, ref. Lads. Oh, I'm not even annoyed. Like, I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed, but I'm actually quite happy to not have lost the game. Oh, robbed from a fucking penalty. Yeah. Yeah, trust the process in that one, lads. Defensively, we looked okay for the most part. Couple of dodgy moments. Oh, fuck off. Couple of dodgy moments as such. Fair enough. Cardiff may have a game in hand. They must be playing over the weekend that we're playing on the Friday. If they win or get a point, could put us back in relegation zone. But right now, between ourselves, Cardiff, Connacht, Ballatown, I mean, guess even Colwyn Bay and Carnoff, you could argue, are in about it. Haverford West, they're kind of drifting away. Join us a couple seconds in as we will take on Barrytown United, and hopefully, we can pick up some or a couple of points. Welcome back. Two things. Jeffries has handed a transfer request. I'm not playing him. That's fine. And I know this isn't a football manager issue. This is a Welsh football rules issue. But like, look at this. Four of the four players in my overall match squad are under 19s. But because I only have one on the bench and only one to pick from to go on the bench, I have to be a player down on the bench. Even though there's four in the overall squad, three are starting. Yeah, it's not good enough. Ooh. Right, one change to starting 11. Enric comes in for the injured Davies. And that's it. That is the only change. Assistant manager recommended we swap out Price for Dakin, but Dakin was fucking horrific last game. So, not last game. The game before I recorded, he was horrific. So he's not playing. I actually am recording. Good. Yes, I've only picked 6 substitutes. I'm aware. Funnily enough. Cardiff met Droop, so they came out the relegation and we went back in. We continue. Let's hope for today we can get a win. We managed to get a draw last game. Can we just pull something out of the bag here? Bevan, I mind him up just in case we need him. My really shit player who has never let me down. I kind of like that at times about Football Manager, because it's the same in real life. You can have like a guy who isn't very good in general, but for whatever reason he just does what's needed in a squad. Like, you'll never build a team around him. Fuck, you might never even trust him to start a game, but you know what? He can do something. There's better players for him in every position he can play, but hell, he just does enough. And I like it. To be fair, I only ever have that with useless youth players who never develop, but they just do fine when I throw them in. Like, never great, never bad. Just kind of stopgap, like 2-star players at best. Although in this case, half a star, but when 2.5 star is the best, it's not saying much. Bryce Fanning. I still like Clark, even though fuck me. Even though he played really kind of rating wise quite badly, I just like his energy in the team, which we kind of just miss at times. That's why I was reluctant to sub him off, but if I subbed him off, would we give with a penalty? Who knows? They did kind of play poorly, I guess, but overall, that little bit of just pace in the front line, but then dropping it in midfield to the help. Just don't really have it with any other options, and that's kind of the issue. I do feel like we lack pace. Even in the wide positions, our players aren't fast. As such, they're not really pacey, but they're fairly decent at dribbling, which helps us. That is a foul. Evans, the fuck, man? That was actually just a needlessly bad challenge. What I love about lower league football in these games is how shit everyone actually is. We've finally had a... Oh no, we've not had a shot, so we've had a corner. We're definitely not the better team here. So looks like they're playing a 4-2-4 in possession, which fine. I think it's fairly keeping us penned in, but we seem to be... Our two centre-backs do seem to be dealing with it relatively well. George is putting in his relatively solid-ish performance. Don't book him. No need to book him. George, shut up. You're not getting booked, son. Henry's playing poorly as per. It's amazing how much of an improvement Lang has been in goals, and even Lang isn't the best goalkeeper. But since we brought him in to be our number one, he's just such an improvement over who we had. Oh, I thought that was... Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. I don't know why I'm not hearing whistles for it. Price, I think, hits these, doesn't he? Come on! We don't deserve it, but we'll fucking take it. We do not deserve it, but we will absolutely take it. I'm actually dreading the next time we play TNS, after they just fucking hammered us last time. I just seen they're getting beat 1-0, it's why it came in my head. Henley's playing really poor. I estimate to come off at half time for Kelly. We know he can play fairly well, they're the right back. Hurford and Evans in this system or whatever just don't seem to play particularly well. Enright, I've changed his role, so last time I think we had him as a outlet. Now I'm playing him as a tracking centre forward, so he'll come back and kind of help with the... I'm not saying help with the press touch, but trying to mark runners. Well, makes a little bit... It's going to make us have slightly less... Oh, fuck! Slightly less options when we break at times. But that's okay, as long as it helps us be a bit more solid when he's playing. I think I'm going to have to take off Hurford again. I actually think I'm making 3 changes at half time. Go on. Enright has just got so many fouls today. He's done well. So that's done quite well leading the league. He's got 6.5. But he seems to be winning quite a lot of fouls, is he not? I know we're lucky to be ahead dugout. I don't need my coaches telling me that. I have eyes. Play it out wide. Play it. Why are you not in the middle? Bates. Clock helmet. Oh, I should have had a shot, Price. Yep, okay, half time. We're going to make a couple of changes. Although George is looking tired, and that's a concern. Although he's fine now. Right, Kelly is definitely coming on for Henry. It's absolutely fine. Out of possession, you are a pressing fullback. Bevan's going to come on for the booked. Owen Evans, even. Williams, which should be a simple swap, but it's for a left-footed player who is very left-footed. Let's play right instead of left. I don't have an option for Clark, so we need to change shape. And I don't think that's exactly why I kept him on last game. But we're making those 3 changes at half time. Let's see if it helps us in any way. I mean, if I kept Hurford on, I could have took Clark off. And I could put Hurford on, change it to a 2 up top, but... Oh, Bates. I just took one winger off for a stupid tackle and getting booked, and then Bevan's like, hold my beer. Let me also do a bad one. Although maybe that's what he thinks he needs to do to get a start. But he's too shit to start. I'm actually worried I've given him 45 minutes. Might be too long for him. Okay. I am weirdly okay with the fact we had no highlights for 20 minutes. George, what are you going to do? It's got to be a short free kick here, right? Yeah. Clark needs an option. That is a good ball. Good touch by Williams. Cuts it back. Kelly. Price, have a shot, son. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. So that's a good bit of play from us. I'm genuinely quite surprised. In-swinger from Williams here. Nope. Right. Oh, I should have just played it out left. There was so much space. Stop fucking about with it. Okay, Enright's having a kind of poor game. So let's bring on Anderson, who is nowhere near him in quality. I actually have no idea what type of striker you are. Centre forward, okay. That's fine. We have one more sub we can make. But nobody really to sub on. Bates. Well done, Clark. That's why I like Clark. Even if he plays shit, he's just good for that bit of energy. But then he does that. And I get annoyed. I need a player who has the energy of Clark, but, you know, the ability to play football. To a decent level for where we are. Oof. Burrow's just throwing himself at that there. I love it. Oh, fuck. I always love a centre-half who'll just throw his body on the line. Never trust a good-looking centre-back. Means they don't put their face on where it hurts. There's some random shit wisdom that makes no sense. Why did you look so unnatural kicking that there, Lang? Oh, what a pass from Bevan. 10 out of 10. Price. Bates. You're going to have to hit a diagonal. Or don't. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. So in this system, basically, our wingers are shit. Great. Could be a half shit wing. I don't have shit wings though, but Burrows actually does relatively well there. I'm not going to get annoyed by that. Win. Well done, Kelly. I would not have trusted Henry there whatsoever. Offside? Not offside? No, the flag is up. Thank Christ. I was wondering who the fuck was that deep. Oh, I don't like the fact that it's just highlight after highlight and it's just them attacking. Oh. Nah, we're well out. We're well out of position for this. Oh, look, they can actually pass the ball. Could have brought in Dakin for Clark. Sorry, that's just came out of my head that he was on the bench. I don't know what Lang's kickouts. I don't know if they're meant to be long and he just isn't kicking it long, or if they're meant to be short and they're just horrific. But we've got like centre backs and right backs trying to win headers in our own half from our own kickouts. Nice and easy, Burrows. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. For the love of God, guys, please hold on. Bates, Price. Nobody's pressure. There's no pressure. Williams almost took that out, I thought. Decent enough ball in. Bevan? Oh, could you, man, if he scored, he would have been the name of this fucking episode. Ryan Bevan, super sub. Okay, that's a good ball for Williams. Bevan? Oh my god, it's a corner. I thought I was actually going to... I thought it just, like, predicted the future. Price. Clark. Anderson was not even paying attention there. He was just in his own head. Kane, I need you to... What? Oh, fuck. No. 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 Yes! Go on, Lang. Go on. Go on, son. Yes, George. Right, a minute and a half. Minute and a half. We got to this stage last time and Clark gave away a penalty. This is how little I trust him. Just going to drop you in to midfield. Where the fuck would it be? In possession. Slow it down. Time waste. Come on. So you can kick it far. Okay. It's a corner. 1 minute left, and I've just took off Clark in case he gave away another penalty. Yes, George. Why is my defender up there? He's not even tiny. Well done, Kelly. Ref, blow the whistle, ref, blow the whistle, ref, blow the whistle, ref, blow the whistle, ref, blow the whistle. Ref, blow the fucking whistle. He's offside, ref, blow the whistle. Give me 4 points from today. We are killing time here, ref. Just blow the whistle. Just blow the whistle. We did not deserve that today, and I don't give a flying fuck. I like the bit that the manager here is going to throw his hat down like, ugh. And so you should. We were utterly horrific. They were the better team. All game, we got a penalty, and we just fucking held on. 4 points. I'll take it. We needed 4. Well, we really needed 6, but 2 points now ahead of Cardiff meant they must have dropped points today. They drew again. Okay, so they got 2 points out of 6. We got 4. Gives us 2 points clear. Haverfordwest got another point today. They were on 1 point. They must have won in the last round of fixtures. But yeah, we're still 2 points behind Connah's Quay, which is fine. Barrytown, Barrytown and Barrytown. That's why that confuses me. And Flinttown. All 4 points ahead of us. Again, we're not really that far away from the top half. But I am not even considering that at the moment. We get the points, and that is all that matters. Cup game is coming up pretty soon, actually. We're playing Siffel in the Welsh Cup. So I think we'll just come back for the next 2 episodes. We'll just come back for Connah's Quay. We'll come back for Siffel. And it means then on Friday's episode, we'll come back for the second Connah's Quay game, this time in the Nathaniel MG Cup, which I believe is the League Cup. And whatever one of those two, I guess we're closer to in the league come that point. But we'll see. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll come back for the next 2 games in. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.